2, 1. What's up? What's up? Hey, I'm shooting this video for one of my new clients who came into the transformation station, and I told him how I could help his back out with hamstring stretches, the muscle on the back of the leg, and butt cheek stretches, glute stretches. And I stretched him out for about 20 minutes, and he went home and said he had the most amazing 2 days of activity, no back pain. He felt amazing. And he says, what can I do at home? Well, this is what you can do at home. And he's going to be a client of mine, and his name's Daniel, and I'll be able to stretch him out manually myself. There's nothing that beats that from a professional, but this is your second best option to do it at home. He says, what can I do at home tonight? So here's 3 hamstring stretches that I'm going to have him do at home. So hamstrings, reason why stretching your hamstrings and your glutes, your butt cheeks out are so important is because most everybody's hamstring is tighter than it should be, which means it's shorter than it should be. So this shortens up, and since it's attached on your lower leg bone to pull your lower leg up like that, and that attachment's not going to move, the top can get pulled down with a short hamstring, which throws off the tilt of your hips posteriorly, which messes up your lower back situation, causes chronic tight back. Hope that makes sense. So the most basic hamstring stretch there is very slow. Big breath in, and let your air out and relax as you for about 4 to 5 seconds. 3, don't force it. Don't go down and force it. You're relaxing your breath out for about 5 seconds and let gravity slowly pull you down. To come out of that stretch, you bend the knees and you come out of the hamstring stretch like that. Do that 3 or 4 times and it will start to loosen up and lengthen the hamstrings. One more time, big breath in. If you do it 4 or 5 times, you'll notice you get a little closer to the floor with your fingers each time. If your fingers touch, then make a fist and go down a little bit further. Bend the knees to come out of it. Help that lower back out. That's hamstring stretch number 1. Hamstring stretch number 2, put your foot up on a chair. Take a big breath in, something about that far off the floor. Exhale and relax again. Bring the right hand down the outside of the lower leg and relax for about 4 or 5 seconds. Let gravity just slowly pull you down as you relax into it. Come out of the stretch like this. And this helps your lower back, loosens your hip up, and come out of the stretch, it just feels really good to do that. And then alternate, left hand down the inside of the lower leg, gives the hamstring a different stretch on the inside of the hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Use this hand for balance, the one that's not going down towards the foot. And then do right, left, right, left. Do 2 stretches on each side. Obviously the same for the left leg. Okay? Last hamstring stretch. You can get down on the floor if you got a resist band or just maybe a towel. So you just put the rubber band or the towel up here, close to the foot, take a big breath in, and relax and pull for about 5 seconds as you relax your breath. 3, 2, 1. Relax, nice big breath in. Relax your breath out, pull it a little bit further. 3, 2, 1. So the key is do 2 or 3 on the left, 2 or 3 on the right. The key with any stretch, one of the main keys is relaxing your breath into the stretch and just letting gravity lengthen the muscle out while you relax the tightness of your muscles by relaxing the breath. Last stretch I'll show you, the butt cheeks are a little more difficult to stretch on your own, but not impossible. Really basic butt stretch would be like this. So I'm going to stretch the right butt cheek. I put the right foot on your knee just like that. Take a big breath in. And you can use this for balance. You can lean against a wall if your balance isn't that great. And let your head fall down. And again, relax your breath into it. I like to pull my toe back this way. That seems to put the tension, the stretch more in that butt cheek. 3, 2, and 1. Again, just relax your breath into the stretch. Do a couple on the right butt cheek, a couple on the left. There's some easy at home or at your office hamstring and butt glute stretches that you can do. And it's super important because if you want your back, lower back to feel better, your hip, so that the tight hamstrings aren't pulling down on the back of the hips because the top of the hamstring is attached to the hip bone, and you get a flat butt and you get a posterior tilt, which is going to never give you the ability to have a healthy, strong back. When the hamstring loosens up, your pelvic bowl can be more even and your back has a better chance of being healthy. So there's a hamstring and glute stretch you can do at home that will help your lower back and help you feel more functional and better. Give it a try.